Ethan had just finished his lacrosse practice and he decided to go support his friends on the varsity lacrosse team. He is happily walking along, ready to take his seat. Here we have Bridget and Petrus, the bully and the bystander.
Bridget, what do you think of your reaction when Ethan accidentally tripped you?
I may have overreacted, and I should not have yelled at Honey Desmo. I should not have allowed my brother to say mean things to him either.
How do you think the mean words made Ethan feel?
Once on the playground, I saw a little girl who was being excluded from the group, and I saw how sad it made her. I guess that's how Honey Desbo would have felt too.
Have you learned anything about bullying in school?
Yes, at Code we talk about not being a bystander and being an upstander. We also talk about how if you do see bullying, you should go help solve the problem calmly.
Should you have used this strategy in your situation?
Yes, and I regret not helping the problem be calmly solved.
Here with us we have Braden McNeil discussing the many different aspects of bullying.
Bullying is a widespread issue throughout the United States. Through the grades 9 through 12, 20% of students experience the same form of bullying. Studies have shown that through student surveys that the most common form of bullying is verbal and social, and less frequently they'll experience physical and cyberbullying. Research has indicated that the persistence of bullying leads to someone feeling isolation, rejection, exclusion, despair, as well as depression and anxiety, which in some cases can lead to suicidal behavior. The most targeted groups who are bullied in the 21st century are those who are a part of the LGBT community. Throughout school as a child, you were always told to go to a trusted adult if you were being bullied. But in recent studies, it shows that only 30% of kids who get bullied go to get help. If you're a victim of bullying, don't be afraid to take a stand for yourself or go to a trusted adult, because bullying is unacceptable and no one should have to deal with it alone.
Here we have a first-hand interview with Spanish teacher, Senor Robert Manipul.
Bullying throughout your profession.
I've seen most of the kids that are either quieter or they're different. I've seen them bullied by people that might not be as quiet, might be bigger, might be stronger, more voiceful. But I find that a lot of the people that are doing the bullying have their own deficiencies, their own self-conscious things about them.
How do you handle bully behavior?
I address it face to face, and I try not to walk away from it. I don't walk away from it. I want to make sure that they know that what they're doing is wrong.
Is bullying commonly seen in our school?
I don't see it as much in person as I do on the internet and social media.
In your childhood, were you a bystander or an upstander?
I was probably a bystander as a child because I was smaller and I was quieter. But as I got older and felt more self-confidence, I guess, and wanted to help people more, I became more of a upstander.
How do you recommend others go about promoting anti-bully behavior in their everyday lives?
I recommend that people talk about it. I recommend that if someone is being bullied, that they discuss it with friends and family or teachers or administration. And I encourage students to not stand by.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Stop bullying. Help others. Report, support, respect, defend, and speak out.